Well, welcome to my studio, my art studio here. Going to show you a little activity you can try at home. Now, it helps if you have two different colors of paper. That's going to make it the easiest. If you don't, and you just have white paper, we'll use a crayon or use a marker or paint or something to color the papers two different colors. So you got your two different colors of paper, and this is going to be based on the idea of symmetry, which means that when you have a design, both sides of the design are exactly the same, but they're just reversed, like a mirror. So I'm going to take one of the pieces of paper, doesn't matter which one, but I'll take one of them, and fold it in half, as close as possible to being perfectly in half. Now, on the folded side, so we've got an open side and the folded side. On the folded side, I'm going to start cutting a shape. Now, it can be any shape at all. I can just make up a shape completely, because when I'm cutting it as it's folded, it's going to be the same on both sides. So let me show you how this will look. I'm just going to start cutting a shape. Notice I kind of keep the scissors pointed away from me as much as possible and turn the paper around. So I'm now cutting, and the scissors are kind of pointed away from my body as much as possible all the time. So here's my shape I have made. All right, there's half of it. Now when I open the shape, open this thing up, that's a symmetrical shape because I have folded the paper, so now I've got a shape that's the same on both sides. Now, if I take this paper, I've got the same shape. This is what's called in art negative space. This would be the positive space, this would be the negative space. Now, I could put that on my paper like that. I'd have a pretty cool design. I could glue it in place with some glue, or I could just lay it like this and take a photograph of it. But I'm gonna do one more thing. See where the paper is folded? I'm gonna cut right along there, and I'm gonna cut right along there. On here, I'm gonna cut where it's folded too. Okay, now I've got all these pieces. What am I gonna do with them? Well, I'll show you. I'm going to take one of the negative space and one of the positive space, and I will put that one right there, and this one I'm going to put right here. Now I've got this cool symmetrical design that is in two different colors, and like I said, I could glue this in place, or I could just take a picture of it like it is, and if you take a picture and send it to me, I would love to see it. I need more stuff that we can post on our Instagram and Twitter accounts, so something like this is a fun little activity, and you can do it with any shape you want. As long as you fold the paper and cut the shape out, it will be symmetrical.